Hello you guys, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT and take a look at this sweet, awesome, high-end, rich livery design on the Enzo Ferrari, because this is going to be super awesome to see it for it. So the livery design is made by Grandpa_Pops, so I might be able to get ready to try this out for this livery board. Well, I kind of think that this is going to be one fine gold board, white paint style mixed with gold, and this is going to be quite good to see it. So it looks like I might be able to try this design out for a spin, because this is going to be quite cooler to see it. Now let's begin to get started out for a custom race. So looks like this is going to be quite good to race on the Autodrome Lago Maggiore Grand Prix, so I'll be able to be ready to have a daytime for it. So this is going to be quite good to see it, because check out that awesome good looking style. Will be able to quite giving a good taste of a fine livery to be able to be quite good to see it. So looks like this is definitely a livery design of the well, this is going to be quite good to see it for it, because this livery design worth millions to see it. And also that this is definitely the part of the well, maybe this is going to be quite good to say it, but well, anyway, looks like this is going to be quite good to get ready to go for it. So I might be able to decide to have 3 laps for it, so this is going to be quite good to get ready to get started. So it looks like this is definitely the part of the ICRT group, because this is definitely quite good to see it for it, because I kind of think that most creative artists can also make a car to use with white color and make something with quite good common gold for it. But this is going to be quite pretty excited to have a very fine, high-end, rich livery design for it, because rich people really want to see the sweet, awesome Enzo Ferrari board. So looks like I'll be challenging up with the Bugatti Veyron, Aston Martin Falcon, LaFerrari, and the Lamborghini Venio. This is going to be quite good to get a little bit much hype to be excited for it. Now, looks like let's try this sweet golden chrome and white colored design out for a spin, and this is going to be quite good to take a chance to first place. So, to be honest, for having this good livery for it, this may be able to have a little sweet clean race to be able to get a little bit much fine for it. Now, I might be able to keep a little bit nice and steady, just kind of get a little bit much fancier to see it for it get very excited. Now, looks like I might be able to get a little bit much more hard turns to get a little bit much struggle pass on it. But I kind of think that we also love sweet, awesome, golden, exotic vehicles, because this is going to be a quite good face for it. But this is going to be quite good to have this white and gold painted style for it. But also depends that it also includes for the black color, because that will be quite good to see it. But it is definitely 2 types of it, black and white, mixed with gold, to be able to get possibility to have a one greatest gorgeous performance model design for it. Because this should be able to be quite giving a high light for it. So I might be able to give a little bit much more support to this livery. It will be quite pretty excited to see. But perfect for the Ferrari to be able to have this fine, good coated gold for it. That will be quite pretty excited to see. Okay, looks like this is going to be quite getting a little slow down for it after that hillside turn. Okay, looks like 10th place is kind of getting a little bit tricky here. Just going to go take a little steep pass until I'll be catch up to the hypercars. Looks like the Ford Mach 40 is definitely quite getting a little bit handling grip for it. Perfect time to get a little bit slowed down and recover back onto the current position for it. Okay, here we go, and let's pass the hypercars to get a little bit past 5 for it. Pretty good for the Nissan GTR Nismo, and the SLS are quite going a little bit pretty excited to go and a little bit catch up for it. Now I'll be able to catch up to the last 4 hypercars, of course, because they just want to see this which livery go in first place for it. Hello, Ferrari. Great day for a nice clear weather for today. Now, looks like this is going to be quite commonly well for it. We're going to go and take this slight turn and give it a little bit much easier to see it. Now, looks like Vulcan, Bugatti, and looks like Hyperion is definitely quite coming a little bit much closer. And wait, get that Aston Martin 177. Perfect opportunity for the Enzo Ferrari. This will have to go a little bit much faster to see it. Now, looks like this is going to get a little bit better to take some light turns to go in. Okay, pretty good. Slide past the Bayron and reaches up to the 177. Let's see how that golden style Ferrari could also get a little chance to make its way to the lead. Now, looks like perfect time pad to have the braking point. Recommend opt-in. But in my thoughts, I kind of think that this Ferrari with this good, awesome livery was definitely worth $1 million. Everybody wants to see this good livery design. See it quite very fancy for it. It was quite giving a good, awesome choice for having a 5-star rating for this design. So they just want to see some gorgeous premium livery design because this is going to be quite good to see this one for it. Now, looks like very good to make this way to pass on to the lead. Looks like it's time to get ready for the final lap until after taking one last steep downhill side turn to go in. Then, let's give it all I got to do it. Okay, perfect. Right on the current schedule. Now, this is going to be quite good to have a perfect clean race to get everything started out for it. So I kind of think that this is going to be quite good to see this one for it. But I kind of say that the hardtop style on the Enzo is quite very good for the awesome pattern style for it. It looks quite very exclusive taste for it because rich people always love some good patterns for it. But this is going to be quite perfect for any other perfect players who have this library out for it. But they already tried it out because they think it was so excited to see it. So they could probably keep this library as long as it takes. Now, looks like it's going to have to get a little bit much closer in for it. Spectators really love this kind of an Enzo Ferrari with a gold style on it, covered in white taste for it. This is going to be quite good that if any rich spectators can also see this one. That would be quite giving the fine opportunity face for it. Now here comes a little downhill, going on to the hillside turn to get a little bit cornered up for it. Okay, going in. Just going to be very careful, try not to get off track. That could be getting a little bit much fortune to give it a little worth it. Okay, this is going to be good. Almost there. Just going to take one turn until going down for the final stretch. Nice. That will be stay on the inside, so this will be able to give some wide open to get a little bit more throttle to go in, and looks like solid gold first place for the Enzo. Pretty neat for having a one fine $1 million livery look for it, folks, because that could be quite very awesome to see it how this livery car can go. That will be quite good to have this one to be part of the top 5 greatest libraries of all time. So, looks like pretty good earnings will be coming standard for it. Now, looks like this is going to be quite giving a little bit of quick start before I'll be able to finishing up the daily workouts. Now, maybe let's just go to the next track, because I might be able to do 2 round sports, so this is going to have to be very quick. But how about maybe let's just go on over to race on Circuit de Saint-Clerix Course A. So let's give it quite giving a good French racetrack to be able to go in for it. That will be quite good for any European drivers to be able to race for this awesome and so forth. But I kind of think that there might be some other more white style with gold chrome in it. That would be quite giving it much awesome surprise to see it. But we always love gold chrome vehicles with some good libraries on it. That would be quite very excited to give one taste of a million for it. So, Course A is going to be quite good. Now, let's begin to have 3 laps. We'll also to give a better standard start for it. Now, looks like very good to have the last place until we reach up to first. We'll be giving a little bit chance for it. Just make room for the sweet, awesome, white and gold Enzo Ferrari. Just gonna give it a first right turn to go on in. Well, probably just giving a little tap on it. Okay, here we go. Just gonna getting a little bit tougher, folks. Just gonna get a little bit much more draft to be able to give a little bit much pace. Just try not to hit anything, because this Enzo Ferrari library is definitely worth millions of dollars to see this library be able to have it in on the showcase. Okay, that might be quite getting a little bit better for it. Just have the apex to get a little bit helpful. Come on, just now to get a little throttle, then it'll be provided with this turn. If I could probably take multiple passes by only 2 or 3. Stay careful, not to hit the Dodge Charger. Okay, that's pretty good. That'll give it a nice Enzo a good open space. That's better. Now this is going to be quite good, so I might be able to get a little pass on the Venator. Coming out on this corner section, we'll be getting a little bit better. And nonetheless, I might be able to do a little bit early braking until the corner comes up for it. I should probably have to be aware of. Okay, solid work. Good thing that the driving line will be able to need it for it. Well, I'll be able to put it back on for it to give it a little bit of safety first. Okay, coming on over to the left, and then let's take a little bit of straight drive over to the bridge. Guess that might be able to get a perfect chance to get a little bit of speed up further upon view. Now it's just going to go past on to the Aston Martin DB11. Then Porsche 911 GT3RS model 991 is going to give it a little bit much concentrating space to do it. Okay, to remind myself, just going to have to be very safely turned. What happened last time for it? Well, just so I had to mention it, because I'm just trying to think of something to make it better for it. Coming on the last turn, it's going to have to take one better stop. Okay, quite good. Perfect pass on to the Nissan GTR. Looks like Hypercar is coming in a little bit faster for it. Hello, Benio. And 177 comes in third place. This is going to be quite prominently steeped in for it. Now, let's just going to give it a little bit of a nice clean overtake for it. Take this turn right here. Prairie. Alright, so it looks like 6 second gap is going to be going in the... Well, that was solid close for it. That was a little bit of a failed corner turn for it. Just giving a little misguidance for it. Okay, well, just going to do a little early braking point next time, so that will be much better. Okay, Bayron and Ferrari definitely currently comes in for it in the same position. Now, let's just going to catch up with two strong hypercars for it. Now let's go get them and let's have this Enzo to be in the first place leading spot for it. Perfect apex touchdown after falling through. Looks like I'm getting closer. Just gonna do this until braking point will be marked in. Early check, just gonna be giving a little false warning. Now, looks like science will be able to get a little bit helpful whenever you're gonna make the braking point to go in. I kinda think I might be able to go with 150 mile. That will be quite giving a recommended stopping point. Okay, Ferrari is in third. Now time to make the Bugatti in second place. Hope that Bayron's still got a lot of horsepower in it. That will be giving a little bit much spare. Okay, looks like there's the wing part popped up. This is the perfect time to go in and... So... Slow, turn, close. Cannot believe it, I was very closer that I'll still be able to take a single scratch for it. Now, okay, well, fortunately, one scratch doesn't want to get a little bit count on it. Okay, looks like Bayron comes back, giving a little bit better horsepower advantage past 5 for it. Now, looks like back in first place again. Now, looks like had to go and get the fastest lap for it, so this would be quite good for a new record name on it. Last turn, take on a 90-degree angle, and then final lap is going to be right on the cue schedule. Okay. Let's go and beat my own fastest lap, folks. This is going to be quite good to take a little bit much practice to go in. Okay, very good. Just going to keep an eye on the transmission gears. That will be able to get a little monitor check. Okay, 50 mile. Do your best, and I'm taking this turn. Well, course A is going to be quite good for the supercars to get a little bit much exercise turn for having some good runs for the daily workouts. Glad that golden white style Ferrari is definitely quite getting a little bit much chance to get a little bit much heavy turns for it. early braking point is important for every hypercar sport. That will be getting a little bit better to see it. Okay, just going to be wary about this corner. That could be the next one. Okay, looks like Bayron is definitely wants to have an open space for it. Okay, stuck on the sand trap for it. Alright, so looks like going in for making a run to chase the Bayron for it. Pretty good for the French hypercar to go in to pop the wings up for it. Now, looks like this is the right time to do it. Come on, just go and brake in the inside turn. Okay, looks like this is going to be quite getting a little bit tougher. Oh, so close to get a little bit much pace to call for it. Alright, so looks like this is kind of getting a little bit of late part for it. Now, looks like it's time to catch up to that Bayron before it reaches to the finish line. Almost running out of turns, folks. This is going to have to get one last chance to do it. Come on, looks like this is going to get a little bit much gold standard run for this Enzo for it. Just going to stay on the inside and let the Bugatti do the outside turn for it. This will be able to get a little bit chance for more. Okay, looks like this is going to be the last chance for it. A little bit straight until the 90-degree final turn. This will be getting much chance to do it. Going to keep an eye out on the gap whenever it's going to be a little bit increased. Okay, going on the braking point on 200-meter mark. One stretch up ahead, then checker flag goes in the first. Woo! Solid gold for the Enzo Ferrari. That was pretty awesome for getting a little bit of good gold run for it. So I kind of think this Enzo Ferrari becomes a 5-star rating, means 100% perfect, because a livery showcase was definitely giving a good fancy start. But I kind of think good thing that good earnings will be able to go in, and looks like daily workout complete, and looks like this is going to be quite good for this one rich Enzo Ferrari livery design board. So looks like it's C for the daily workout finish to see it. I'm really guess that this is the usual cars that I'm going to receive. Okay, well, talk about standard high performance supercar, and looks like rally car Group B for the Nissan GTR for it. But man, that was pretty good golden race. So looks like this is going to be quite good to have this for a very special appreciation for trying out this good livery design for it. So this is going to be quite good for having a white and gold edition on any kinds of designs for it. Well, maybe for the next one, I might be able to go with the Aston Remedy Martin Vantage. Was definitely quite going in for it. So looks like I might be able to go with the white and gold variant design board. So I would like to give a special thanks to Grandpa_Pops for making a good golden style livery covered with the white style boards, because this is going to be quite good for the pattern on the hardtop boards. So I should probably give him a 5-star, because that was pretty excited to look like a $1 million hypercar board, because we always see good libraries with $1 million designs, so this is going to be quite very good to see it. Alright, glad that you really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And before at the end of this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And also the links on the description below if you want to see more. Well, I'll be continuing on to do some sweet, fine, golden livery design on Gran Turismo Sport. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep on racing, stay cool, and solid gold to the Enzo Ferrari.